Hey everybody, and welcome to Non-Stop Foodies. I'm Ida Siegel. We've got a great show for you today. It's all about veganism and vegetarianism. We've got some really awesome recipes to share with you. We also happen to be in the kitchen of Cassie Koropkin. She owns Verite Catering. We'll talk a little bit about that. And we're joined by Robin Gager, who wrote this wonderful book, Don't Eat Me, a cookbook for animal lovers. She's got some great recipes she's going to share with us, and it's all coming up next on Non-Stop Foodies. So, Robin, you were telling me that your book is really for the non-vegetarians out there who might be a little scared to branch out into the world of vegetarian veganism.
That's exactly right. I wrote this book for people who love animals, who've kind of thought, maybe I should be a vegetarian because I love animals, but they don't know where to start. And their biggest fear is that they will miss out on the taste of meat.
Well, here's where they start.
Right.
Where are we starting today? We're going to make a recipe from the book.
That's right.
Show us what we're doing.
We're going to be making a cuckoo for coconut, no chicken.
Lovely. And speaking of no meat in the meat, you heard about that story at Taco Bell, the lawsuit, where maybe there's not quite as much meat in the taco meat as you thought there was? Yeah, well, Jane Hansen went and did a story about what's really in all of that fast food that we eat. So we're gonna start cooking. Tell us again what we're making.
We're making cuckoo for coconut, no chicken.
All right, so how do we start? What do we do?
Okay, it's really not that hard. We have a cup of flour in this bowl here. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. I never know how to say that. Ever.
You just know how to eat it.
I know how to eat it. I love it. A 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. A little pinch of allspice, which is one of my favorites. A teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking powder.
Excellent.
Then we have a cup of coconut milk.
Coconut milk, is it a high-fat milk, or?
You can actually get a low-fat version and a regular version, just like regular milk.
And it doesn't affect the flavor of the recipe?
It makes it just makes it lighter.
Right,
like
right.
The consistency and the texture's lighter.
Right.
This is mango nectar, and it's 3/4 of a cup.
Love
it too. I love it.
And just tell us what's the meat the meat that we're using.
Today I'm using a new brand of vegan veggie chicken called Gardein.
Gardein.
And it just came out like, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago.
So you know about seitan, right?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's a product that you use.
Absolutely.
Well, we caught up with the working class foodies, and they're going to show us all kinds of stuff we can do with seitan. So we're just stirring away, but any good vegetarian or vegan knows you gotta know how to make the veggies. That's coming up after the break. Okay, so we're all mixed up, and what are we doing next?
Now we're gonna take the no chicken, as I call it.
The no chicken.
That's right.
And can you get this at the supermarket?
You can pretty much get it anywhere now.
Oh, great. Great.
But definitely places like Whole Foods and health food stores will definitely have it.
And how much chicken do you have here?
This is just one, like 1.5 packages.
Okay.
Like 15 ounces, I would say.
And then are you gonna stir it all? So you want to make sure all the chicken is coated and covered?
Yeah, I'm just gonna no chicken.
Sorry, the no chicken. Right,
I'm just gonna make sure that it has.
And just use your hands.
It's all covered. I love to use my hands.
Yeah, best cooking tool there is.
Exactly.
The one problem I'd say using your hands if you're making veggies. Maybe it's not going to work so much. You need a knife. You need lots of flavoring to make the veggies succulent. We spoke to Jennifer Bjorklund, who has what she calls sexy veggies. Coming up, we're going to have more of our no chicken and how to take the meat out of meatloaf. So the next step in the cuckoo for coconut no chicken is the coconut, right?
That's right.
So what are we doing?
Okay, well, I'm adding about a cup of breadcrumbs, plain breadcrumbs, to the sweetened coconut flakes. You don't want to get unsweetened. You definitely want sweetened.
Sweet is good. We like sweet.
Yes. So then you take the no chicken that has been sitting for about a half an hour in the lovely coconut milk and mango nectar.
Lovely.
And you want to bread it, and you want to make sure that you really kind of get it on there, or all the coconut flakes are going to come out in the oil. And
so you generously bread it and make sure it's stuck.
Make sure it's really stuck. And then you just lay it over there and you just keep going.
Very
Just till you got a
nice.
whole bunch
This
stacked
is
up.
shaping up to look really, really good.
It is really good.
You know what else is good?
What?
Meatloaf. Lots of people like meatloaf, and some people like meatloaf without meat in it.
There you go. I was like, meatloaf.
What? Meatloaf. People like meatloaf. So our oil is hot and the no chicken is going in. We're gonna taste these bad boys coming up after the break. All right, so our no chicken is done, coming out of the oil. How long did you keep it in the oil for?
About 2 minutes. You got to really keep an eye on it because as the oil heats up and gets hotter and hotter, it's going to cook faster and faster.
Goes really fast, so it's kind of in and out.
Becomes a
kind of
race.
thing. All right,
after a
best
while.
part, I get to try it. This is fantastic. Tell me again what this is. Tell me everything.
Okay, you're eating veggie chicken with coconut milk and mango nectar and spices. We've got.
Mango. It's really
Oh, I'm so glad you
fantastic.
Like it. So
I
glad
love
you
it.
like it.
Fantastic.
Good.
And after this, of course, vegan dessert is up next. I didn't know they did vegan dessert. Donuts. Who knew? We're going to learn all about vegan donuts. So Robin, I was just saying, I really think I like your no chicken better than any coconut shrimp I've ever had. I mean, it's so good, and there's so many recipes in your book. Wait, there's stuffed mushrooms here. Tell me, I love the name of this one. Say it again.
Anti-pasta.
Anti-pasta. Fantastic. And where can people buy your book?
You can get it at my website, don'teatme.org. You can get it at barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, Borders.
Perfect. And we want to give one more thanks to Verite Catering, the first vegan caterers in the city.
Yes,
How awesome
very,
is that?
very big deal.
Fantastic. So that's it for this episode of Non-Stop Foodies. We'll see you next time, guys. Oh, yum.